University Challenge Season 51 Episode 26. Let's find out if Max can get his MVP dominating streak.
Hi, I'm Max Tung. I'm from Singapore and I study biochemistry.
Hi, I'm Fatima Sharif. I'm from Hitchin in Hertfordshire and I'm studying for a Masters in Science Communication.
And their captain?
Hi, I'm Michael Mays. I live near Montrose in Angus and I'm studying a PhD in computational fluid dynamics.
Hi, I'm Gilbert Jackson. I'm from Bury St Edmunds in Suffolk and I study chemistry.
10 points for this. What planetary satellite has a distinctive network of dark cracks across its otherwise bright surface and a scarcity of impact?
Imperial Jackson.
Europa.
Europa is correct. We're going to take a picture round now. Your picture started, you're going to see the coat of arms of a European country's navy. For 10 points, I want you to identify the country.
Imperial Zung.
Italy.
Italy is correct. Each quarter of the shield on the Italian Navy's coat of arms represents one of the maritime republics that once dominated the Mediterranean. 5 points for each republic you can name from the quarter of the shield that represents it. Firstly, this maritime republic.
That's Genoa.
Genoa.
It is. Secondly.
This is either Pisa or Amalfi. Go with Amalfi.
Amalfi.
No, you should have gone with Pisa.
I like it.
And finally.
Venice.
Yeah. Venice.
Venice is correct. Well done. Correct, 10 points for this. Charlotte, Countess of Yarmouth, Charles Lennox, Duke of Richmond, and James Scott, Duke of Monmouth, were among the illegitimate children of which British...
Imperial Mays.
Charles II.
Charles II is correct. Right, 10 points for this. The White Boy Shuffle and The Sellout are works by which...
Imperial Sharif.
Paul Beatty.
Paul Beatty is correct. Well done. Your bonuses are on the so-called coloured cities of the Indian state of Rajasthan. In each case, name the city from the description. Firstly, the city nicknamed the Pink City after its ruler ordered buildings to be repainted pink, the colour of hospitality, before a visit by the Prince of Wales in 1876.
Is this Jodhpur or Jaipur? Jodhpur is the blue city, I think, so Jaipur would be the pink city.
Jaipur.
Jaipur is correct. Nicknamed the Blue City after the buildings in its old quarters, which city is situated on the edge of the Thar Desert?
Jodhpur.
Yeah, Jodhpur.
Jodhpur is correct. 10 points for this. A single word is sufficient here, also known as a reduction division. What is the term for nuclear division during the formation of gametes?
Imperial Zung.
Meiosis.
Meiosis is correct, yes. Right, your bonuses are on popes this time. In each case, identify the regnal name shared by the following. Firstly, the second, who gave his blessing to the Norman conquest of England, and the sixth, the father of Lucrezia Borgia.
Alexander, yeah.
Alexander.
Correct. Secondly, the third, who decreed the second and final excommunication of Henry VIII, and the sixth, who concluded the Second Vatican Council in 1965.
Clement.
So 1965 would be Paul VI, right?
Yeah.
So Paul.
Yeah, because it's too early for John Paul I, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we've obviously died.
Paul.
Paul VI. Oh, well, Paul.
Paul is correct. And finally, the eighth, who put Galileo on trial, and the second, who launched the first crusade.
Urban, yeah.
Urban.
Urban is correct. We're going to take a music round now. For your music starter, you're going to hear a piece of classical music. For 10 points, please name the composer.
Imperial Jackson.
Sanson.
Sanson is correct. Well done. That was part of Carnival of the Animals, including a parody of his own Danse Macabre. Your music bonuses are 3 works by other composers that are quoted or parodied in the Carnival of the Animals. Name the composer of each, please. First quoted in The Elephant.
Mendelssohn.
Yeah. Mendelssohn.
Mendelssohn is correct. Secondly, again quoted in Fossils.
Yeah. But the thing is, it sounds like Rossini, but I know Rossini is the oh no, it's Can is the Offenbach one that they'll play next. So I think this is Rossini. Okay. Rossini?
Rossini is correct. And finally, parodied in Tortoises.
Yeah.
is correct, yes. Right, 10 points for this. What present-day European country suffered 3 partitions in the later 18th century?
Imperial Tsung.
Poland.
Poland is correct. Which 8th century forgery claimed to be a historical document transferring control of the Western Roman Empire to the papacy under Sylvester I?
Isn't it the donation of Constantine?
Go with that.
The donation of Constantine?
Correct. And describing the fabrication of a series of emails, the song Sincerely Me comes from which musical, the winner of a Tony Award in 2017?
17.
Sincerely me. It's not like Dear Evan.
Oh, wait, is it Dear Evan Hansen? Because it's about
Dear Evan
Forge.
Hansen.
Yeah.
Dear Evan Hansen.
It is Dear Evan Hansen, yes. Well done. 10 points for this. For a 3-dimensional wave function in quantum mechanics, what quantity is obtained using the operator minus I?
Imperial Maze.
The Hamiltonian.
No. You lose 5 points. What quantity is obtained using the operator minus I h bar grad? Right, 10 points for this starter question. What 6-letter word is used for both the verdigris-like layer that develops on the surface of weathered...
Imperial Maze.
Patina.
Patina is correct, yes. These bonuses are on critical terms. All 3 answers are 2-word terms with the first word in common. Which branch of literary theory was developed principally by Stephen Greenblatt in the 1980s? It encouraged a return to analysing texts in relation to the context of their production.
I want to say it's like new something. Like...
Or like historical or something.
No,
that I...
it's either like new historicism or new...
Do you want to go with that? Because
I think it's wrong. I think historicism is wrong, but new historicism.
That is correct.
Well done.
What English name is usually given to the realist art movement associated with Otto Dix and Georg Grotz,
New objectivity.
which emerged in Germany in the 1920s as a reaction against Expressionism?
Yeah, new objectivity.
Yeah.
New objectivity.
That is correct. 10 points for this. In 1689, which 2 empires signed the Treaty of Nerchinsk?
Imperial Tsung.
Russian Empire, Qing Empire.
That is correct, yes, Russia and China. Right, you get a set of bonuses on transuranic elements. In each case, identify the element from its anagram. 9 tenses is an anagram of the name of which transuranic element, the heaviest of the halogens?
Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee.
Tennessine.
Tennessine is correct. Umber-like is an anagram of the name of which transuranic element named after a city in California?
Berkelium. Berkelium.
Berkelium is correct. Finally, minute pun or minute pun is an anagram of the name of which actinide metal with the atomic number 93?
93 is Neptunium.
Yeah.
Neptunium.
Neptunium is correct. 10 points for this starter question. What surname is shared by 2 contemporaneous US composers, one of whom wrote the score for the film The Magnificent Seven, and the other the music for West Side
Imperial
Story?
Sharif.
Bernstein.
That is correct. Her last poems represent themselves with all the pounce and irrefutability of a tiger lashing its tail. This poet died in 1963.
That's Sylvia Plath, right? Yeah.
Plath.
Correct? 10 points for this. Distinguished by large cheek pouches, what old world primate genus includes the snow monkey of Japan, the Barbary ape, and the rhesus
Imperial
monkey?
Jackson.
Macaque.
Macaque is correct. Meaning fortress or stronghold, Caer, that's C-A-E-R, is the Welsh name of which English city, a former Roman legionary base?
Is that going to be Chester?
Oh, yeah, Chester was the centre of the Welsh marches, so yeah.
Chester.
Chester is correct. The legionary fortress of Caerleon is situated on the River Usk, a few miles from which Welsh city?
Newport, I would assume.
River Usk. It's near River Usk.
Sorry?
It's near the River Usk.
Yeah.
Newport, you said. Newport.
Newport is correct, yes. Right, 10 points for this. Of the elements of the P for Papa block of the periodic table, which has the lowest atomic number?
Imperial Tsung.
Boron.
Boron is correct. These bonuses are going to be on apples in fine art. Still Life with Apples and Basket of Apples
Cézanne.
are works by which artist born in Provence in 1839?
Cézanne.
Suzanne is correct. Magritte's 1964 painting, The Son of Man, depicts a besuited man whose features are obscured by an apple. What headgear is he wearing?
A bowler hat.
A bowler hat.
A bowler hat, of course. Planet is a...
Final score. Jackson 60 points, Mays 55 points, Sheriff 25 points and Zung 85 points. Zung still got his MVP for this episode. But we can see from the score how well balanced Imperial College is. Stay tuned for more score tabulation for Imperial College.